you read the title right. The reason why I'm talking like this is because my wife and little bub is still asleep, but my eldest daughter, she's awake, and the day starts at 5 a.m. She's already awake. Anyway, come along, let me explain. First and foremost, my alarm hits at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm slowly trying to progress to more of an early start, because when I used to work in a warehouse, the early wake-ups that I used to have was 4:30 or even earlier. My body was so used to it, and over the years it started to exhaust 7 o'clock wake-ups, which is not too bad, but still, there's something about conquering the morning. So 5 o'clock wake up, and before my feet touch the ground, I pray. I pray and acknowledge and thank God that, for giving me an opportunity to be alive. And then after that, I get into the Word, maybe for like 40 minutes to an hour, because it's the best time in the morning, because the earlier you start, the better it is to be able to focus on other things, because during the day, it's when it gets busy. Have my coffee, and then get ready to start the day. And not long after that, I try to fit in my workout first thing in the morning. So I train Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today is Thursday, so today is my active rest day, which means I still move. However, I've incorporated a bit of a method from Dorian Yates, who's a famous bodybuilder. What I do is a short time of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, say like half an hour max, but Tuesday and Thursday is all about active recovery. So what does active recovery look like on these days? I do like all of these movements. It's just to loosen up your body and getting it warmed up for the day, and you want to be functional. Like, you don't want to be stiff. Active recovery days, I still want to be able to move, So after doing a bit of training, resistance training or active recovery rest, I then have my eldest, who is awake, and so I've got to feed her. And my wife tends to catch up on sleep, so I allow her to catch up on sleep, because at the moment my little one is waking up during the night, and so she has to put her back to sleep. So what do? I become the chef, early morning chef. Socks.
A socks is cold.
You cold? Yeah, socks. Not happy with the spin that I got you?
Yes.
Okay. That's Honestly, it's pouring down right now. Trying to, obviously gonna get wet one way or another. Just avoid the puddles. Yo, and this rain is cold. This rain is cold. Oh, simply just got wet back. Oh. I'm gonna go to the shops. It's coming to 7 o'clock now. You know, wifey's still asleep with baby. Ellie's, she's awake. She's eating breakfast and watching her TV shows. I want to head off to the supermarket to go grab some Greek yogurt because I like to stay on whole foods, not protein powders, but on whole foods. Just looking the house, making sure Ellie doesn't come out. And we've got a list: sour cream, avocado, Greek yogurt, frozen berries, milk, mozzarella, capsicum, Weet-Bix, maple syrup. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Oh. As I said, the day has to start really early. Like, you know, if you're gonna get things done, you gotta get it done. Like my wife just told me, like, hey, can you wait until I get up and go grab some stuff, because some stuff I need to get, and there's a list. I said, no, I can't wait because I'm already up. And where we live, it gets crowded. It gets super crowded on the road. Get out early, go get what you have to get. I knew milk wasn't on the list, so gotta grab it. Just grab it just in case. I need to get one of those like magnet holder things to put on this trolley, so I can be able to walk with it while I'm talking. Sometimes, like, we have this fear of being judged, and to be honest, it's you know, sometimes it can hinder your progress. Like, especially when you're content creating. You know, when you're content creating, like, out in public, and it's like you have this fear that people might be looking at you, like, being like, why does he have a camera on, like, with him and pointing it to himself? That sort of type of thing. But hey, just tackle it, bro. Tackle it. There's no other way to do it. Thank God for this boot opens upwards, because it's serving me as a shelter at this point. Shouldn't be running, you know? Get the thick of it. Let's go. Gotta get done. Got everything. Yeah, I should have taken it back. My wife just told me that. Hello. last night's dinner will be today's lunch. So, hello, Burley. Hi. She just said hi. Eee. Does anyone else own a NutriBullet? Just comment down below. I think it's a very good blender to have. So I got Tri-Magnesium, so it's a blend. Daily Greens Superfood, get your greens intake, and citrulline nitric oxide just helps to create more blood flow in your body. Gimme! Kaboli! Do you want me to take you?
Yes, please. It's our 5-year anniversary coming up.
Do you want me to take you? I will take you, but then we will have no money.
Oh, you want to go play? Okay, have
Come here.
Oh, I just see. Hi.
okay.
So during the day, in the mornings, we like to have breakfast, spend some time together. Oh, hello. Move. And spend some time together. So, hey. But then we have pockets of other time we were gonna do the business and eventually come back to this during the day. Hey, be careful. I'm trying to keep a balanced life, you know. Woo! Oh, you like the camera, eh? Yeah. Spend time with the kids, spend time with the wife, and yeah, I'm trying to record. I'm trying to talk to the people. What are you gonna say? What is with this hairstyle? Yeah. Peekaboo. Getting in the garage. Nice and cold and wet, you know. Here is all our playgrounds. This is what we hire out. So for this weekend, we have like some of that stuff that we need to take, and these are all the mats that our soft play toys go on, and all this rolled up stuff here is the jumping castles. And more jumping castles there. Yeah, like as I mentioned, like with the rain, it's hard to do stuff because we only like got this space in here. We can only do so much around here, and then come outside here, we've only got like a small space to be able to do stuff, and then our van is over there. So I moved the car back so I can load the playground from the back. But as you can see, there's water coming in because obviously when the wind hits, the rain just spreads everywhere. So it's not a good day to actually like do this, but half the time what I'll be doing, so we'll be using these wipes, obviously like they're baby wipes, then like non-alcoholic, and yeah, I can get in here pretty much and just clean them. Like we clean them after we use them, or the clients or customers use them, but we like to get in there and clean it again, that sort of type of thing, and have it ready for our next event that we have to go to. So yeah, just make sure we do all of this kind of stuff. So there's a cleaning, packing, waking up, having coffee, doing workouts, and then getting the day started, and then having the kids along, just playing with them. So the way that we interact with them is in the mornings, and then do a bit of work, interact with them again, have lunch, and then do more work, and then spend time as a family as we wind off into the afternoon / evening. And then, because sometimes we have people come over, or sometimes we go to people's houses, but at the moment we're on a budget, so can't really go out, because when you go out you spend money. So yeah, that's like the day in the life. How do I incorporate my faith whilst I'm doing my fitness, whilst I'm doing my business, whilst, having to tend for, my kids and being there for my wife, is literally having that connection with God. You might ask me, so what do I do? I pray, and it says in the Bible, pray without ceasing. So I pray when I'm in the car, I pray when I pray before I do something, I pray for guidance. It's just continuous prayer. There's no scheduled time. I'm not perfect, and I don't claim to be perfect, but I need God. I need Jesus in my life. And hopefully this encourages you to always put God first. I've got this Bible verse tatted on my body, and it says, "But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all shall be added unto you." So, meaning, forgetting all what you know, but really going after and seeking what God knows, because God knows better than us. God knows every bit of weakness, every bit of strength that we have, and He also knows the future that's ahead. So my encouragement to you guys is basically just go after God, but at the same time you have priorities. So keep that in mind, guys. That's a sneak peek of a day in the life, as an entrepreneur, as a dad, as trying to hit off my fitness goals during the day, and also what I eat. I try to keep it as simple as possible, but then everything that happens in my day, I try to honor God, I try to glorify God and acknowledge Him as much as I can. So hopefully that helps. Stay tuned, see you in the next video. Love you all.